Hello and welcome to the first video on my channel. I am first doing a speed build. It is called a cute family home and it's a Tudor style home. It's perfect for Windenburg. As you can see, I'm right now doing the exterior and I really like this build. It's one of my favorite builds that I've built yet, which is kind of exciting as I'm doing my first build of that. So my name's Kati. I come from Scotland, but I live in Germany. I am 13 years old, so I only became 13 about a week ago, and so it's kind of exciting finally being a teenager. I love The Sims. I only just started playing The Sims for when it came out for Mac this year. I haven't played any other Sims game, and so as you can see, I'm almost done the exterior. But that's just like a little bit about me. You may notice that I sound like a boy at the moment because I do not have a proper microphone, so I'm actually using my computer at the moment, and so it's not that great, the audio, but hopefully you like the music in the background. And so now we're getting the exterior, we're getting the walls done. I added cute little patterns to the walls, which I kind of like, which I don't usually do, but it's nice. It looks a lot pretty, really pretty, and so yeah, my mic sounds really bad, and so I'm looking for a new mic. By the way, I have looked at the Snowflake, and but I need your suggestions on what mic I should get because my budget is to 50 euros, kind of in that range. For a new microphone, and I will still be filming quite bad quality for definitely my first few videos, but hopefully I'll get better. And as we can see, we're now in the interior and kind of just mapping it out. The wall that I just placed was the master bedroom, and I'm adding the stairs now. And so I kind of just enjoying this. This was actually meant to be a starter home, but it didn't work out that way. It ended up being twice the amount. It ended up being about 40,000 simoleons. As you can see, I'm looking at the couches and stuff, starting to make the living room. And the living room is very boho, it's very feminine. I really like the stuff pack the movie hangout. Because I did get that on my birthday, so I'm kind of experimenting with it and stuff. And then I didn't like it as much before I got it, but once I got it, to see all the colors of the boho stuff pack. And it actually turned out I really love the stuff pack. I use the couches almost in almost all my builds, but I'll hopefully add some variation. So now we're onto the kitchen, and the kitchen is actually tiny. It's really small, and I really like the kitchen though. It's really small, but it's kind of cute and stuff. And so I'm just trying to find where I'm putting the fridge and stove and sink. I like the sink to be onto a window because when you're washing the dishes, you want to be entertained in a certain way. I'm just adding some clutter and stuff. If you're wondering, the reason why the exterior is so fast is that in iMovie, because I'm editing on that software, it doesn't give you 6 times the speed. It only gives you 4 times the speed and 8 times the speed. And so I put 8 times the speed on the exterior, and then I put 4 times the speed on the interior. So that's why the interior is kind of slow and stuff. But hopefully that's good because you can see all the details and stuff. And so I also am planning on doing a lot on this channel. This is just my first video, but I need suggestions for stuff to do, new build ideas, because I have lots of ideas already, but I want to make sure that I like your ideas from the viewers. The viewers are probably so much more creative than me, so I love doing LPs and stuff, so I need a suggestion for the next one. And I'm speaking quite fast actually, so I'll slow down. I really like certain LPs like the 100 Baby Challenge and the Perfect Genetics Challenge, and the Legacy Challenges like Princess Legacy and the Normal Legacy Challenge. So I basically I like family, having families and also having kids and stuff. So if you have any ideas for those kind of recipes, please just comment down below. And I just think now we're on to like the dining room, and I really like the dining room table. It came from the movie Hangout Stuff Pack again. It's really cute because also we have it on our table. It's like a small like rug, a small piece of fabric like pattern and stuff going over the table, which I found really cute. We've done the bathroom, we've done the living room review. We're going to go back to the kitchen soon, but we're first doing the master bedroom. And you're probably also thinking that the exterior is looking really plain. Well, it's actually not done yet. We'll come back to the exterior at the end. And so I'm trying to decide on like what wardrobe to use, what dresses I use and stuff. And so I'm kind of the master bedroom's quite small and very like basic actually. It's not as detailed as the kids' rooms, which are upstairs. And so I'm kind of just like, it's also kind of the bed's quite cheap and stuff. So I'm not sure how it will work, but now we're at the upstairs. And there's 2 bedrooms, one teenage girl's room, I think, like you can maybe change it yourself, and one boys' kids' room. And so the teenage girl's room is much bigger than the boys' room, but I think they're both really nice. The girl's room has an ensuite, which is pretty nice. That's why I made it a teenager's room, because ensuites are kind of more of a privilege, and so I don't know. And so I really hope you enjoy it. But now we're on the kids' room, and it's really cute. I kind of like it at the moment. It's very adorable. One thing that you may just have noticed is that I don't actually colour the walls yet. I do them later because I decorate the walls basically at the end. It's kind of weird for many people normally decorate the walls first, but is that I get the furniture in because that's normally the pattern. I don't use the walls. And so I kind of find that nice and interesting to kind of do it that way, and I find it better and easier. I was debating which bed I should pick. I picked the hot pink one at the start, but I ended up, it didn't work with the colours that I wanted to use. I wanted to use pastels, and the black frame didn't work with the other things. And I added a walk-in wardrobe because to teenagers, that's like every teenage girl's dream. I'm not really into clothes and fashion though. I'm not like that kind of person, but I kind of made it a stereotypical girl's room. And then I just changed the bed. And so I added like some doors and stuff. I ended up changing that door because it was too dull. I wanted it to be nice and colourful. As you can see, it's changed to this like pink, the Bohemian Stuff Pack door. I'm kind of obsessed with the movie Hangout Stuff Pack at the moment. It's kind of weird because I actually never thought I'd like it, because I do like the YouTubers like Kati, Delicacy, Vixella, and those kind of series. And I watched Delicacy's review live stream, and she really liked it, but I kind of didn't manage to see what like the opportunities you could have with it, and I didn't really enjoy it until I got it when I saw the colour swatches. Like, because you did see them, but you didn't see, like, I didn't see how to use them because I didn't go until the end of the live stream. But it was kind of cool. And now on to the bathroom. The bathroom is really small, it's very cramped, but I think it's nice because it fits into space, and I did want 2 bathrooms in this. And because I have this rule for The Sims, is that it's that every 2 Sims there should be a bathroom, because that makes it really comfortable for the family. So if you have 8 Sims, you have 4 bathrooms. If you have 6 Sims, you have 3. I don't know, I find the gameplay really good if I follow that rule, because when it comes to 3 Sims in 1 bathroom, it's kind of hard because then they get embarrassed and stuff like that. And so I have another bathroom because this is good for like 4 people. This house is made for like 4 people or 3 people, and 2 people you could if you wanted to. It'd be quite a nice house for 2 people. But this budget, yeah, as I said before, it's 2,000. I don't know affiliate. You have to see in the gallery. As we're like in the middle of the video, I will just say my gallery ID is Scotty Dog 123. It's spelled weirdly though, so I'll spell out for you. SCOTTI and then dog and then 123. And I'll write my name in the description so you didn't have to like copy or anything. And so I've made actually 40 other, I think, creations on it. That may be an over-exaggeration. I don't remember fully. I think it's 40. And so if you want to check those out, I have tons of starter homes. I had a small addiction at one point with one number of starter homes. And so you can check those out as well. Right now we're working on the playroom. And the playroom is actually super cute. I really like it because I didn't know how to make it a room without there's a diagonal piece since the walls were just this diagonal wall, and adding just a wall like that would make the hallway look really weird. And so I just made it into a nice cute playroom, and it can also be a nursery. So if you are planning on adding a member to your family, you can easily make another bedroom of that, but also for now have a playroom. So it's allowing the family to grow in this house, which I find pretty cool. As you can see, we're just adding rugs into the girls' bedrooms. I also do the flooring last and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot of rugs. I like rugs because especially in the movie stuff, right? That rug is so so nice. It has so many patterns. I don't know, I'm kind of obsessed at the moment. But now we're just adding the walls and coloring the walls and making them look nice. For the teenage bedrooms, I chose stuff from the crickets and stuff like that, and the bohemians. Yeah, I won't even have to say it anymore. But I added this cute tree. It's kind of childish because it could be a preteen, but it still has the childish or have a bit of the kid in them. So it's kind of cute. I paused for a second. There, but now we're back, and so I'm coloring the walls of the boys' bedroom. I originally went for that navy, but then I changed it because it was just too dark. It just became too dark, so I actually added a navy one, but it had grass and stuff, and it looked super cute. I've added some posters there, or I just went and sized up the room poster because it fills up quite a large amount of space. And so I did, even though it didn't end up being a starter home, I did try and keep it on a kind of budget because I didn't want it to be no budget at all and then you'll never get it, because it's I always start with families who have 20,000 or even less. I like the families where you're the homeless and the runaway teen challenge. I've done that many times. And stuff like that, and so you really need budgeted homes, or if you have those 200,000 homes, you're I will never be able to afford that unless I do 10 generations or something. Because you also want to make their needs okay, and you have to have a social life. And in The Sims, but I have no social life in The Sims, where I hardly have any friends in my Sims. It's pretty funny, because they only have friendships with their family. And so I'm planning that once I start YouTube, I'm gonna work with I'm gonna get them into clubs and have stuff like that. But when they call and get together and hang out, it's the worst time ever, because you're just about to finish a painting or something, and then you either have to go now or never. And you're I want to go, but just give my Sims 10 more Sim minutes, and then they'll have money again. And so it's kind of difficult to find those things. I haven't actually played around with Get Together yet because I'm still in my Get to Work LP. I know that's really weird, but I made it 3 generations, and I kind of been on and off with it. So I'm on my last generation, so I've kind of tried to be keeping away from the Get Together gameplay. I know it sucks. It's been out for 3 months now. I should really get back into it. But I really want to make my Get Together LP really cool for me. If you want, you can actually comment if you want to see that, but then you'll have to catch up in the last 3 generations, because I've been playing The Sims for quite a while, so I have already LPs which I've already started. So that one, maybe if I get into a Get Together one, I might do one, but you need to tell me if you want one or not, because I'll usually just play it in my own time. And so now we're just finishing the master bedroom. It was kind of looking dull and then I got back to it and added like the nightstand, desk, because the teenage girl had the desk, and I felt like the parents should have the desk. The master bedroom should have at least a desk as well. And so the door is kind of weird because it's kind of close to the staircase, which is not the best place for the stairs, but it was literally the only place I could. So yeah. And so now we're just like working on the walls of the bathroom. We're just kind of finishing off almost the interior. We've paused for a second, but we're still carrying on. Like we're adding now the walls of the living room. I've added like tons of different colors to the walls. It's very feminine. It has pinks and pastels in it. And so I just added this, but it kind of camouflaged into the wall. So I changed it to the paragons, the butterfly. And it didn't camouflage as much. So I kind of added some walls just to break it down. I had like this turquoise one, which I really like, but I never used because it's so bright that I really wanted to use this one, so I added it. Now I'm working on like the entrance swing. It's not like a proper room or anything, but it's nice to have some shoes and stuff there. And so this is a very feminine house. If you had like a single mother and a daughter and a son or something, then it would actually work pretty well, this house, or like just two daughters or something. You can change the kids' room up because it does have a feminine aesthetic, unless you have like a guy who likes pink and stuff. It does exist. This is a very stereotypical house. It does, like, there are boys who like pink and stuff, so they can also have this. But now I'm like touching up the exterior because it kind of just looks so boring. I forgot to add a window there, so I just added a small one and I took away the painting, the ladybug there. But then I just added like the mailbox and the trash can, and I also wanted to add like a potted plant, which I've seen get together, which is really cute. I thought it would work that well. It's kind of like cramped in. It's not the monkey bars, don't worry. So I'm just like cramped in. I'm looking for it because I was like on a mission to find it, and then I found this cool kitchen thing and I changed it up. But yeah, these are the plants which I found really cute. So, and I haven't used them that much, so I really wanted to. And then the romantic garden, I've added these ones, which they don't have flowers in them, but I kind of like them. They're like vines and stuff. And I also added like the ivory on top, which I've sized up because it looks so cute. And I think that made such a big difference just to the outside. Just adding the ivory, it made such a huge difference. It was insane. And then I started working on like the landscaping. I am not good at landscaping, okay? Don't think I'm good. Did I forget the foundation? Oh my god. I think I forgot the foundation, okay? Look, I'll go and I'll add the foundation just before I put it on the gallery. Sorry about that. If I forget, but maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'll find out. But I'm adding the monkey bars with the vines because it's so cute. It's a bit more expensive than the original monkey bars, but just seeing those vines adds so much. It's so simple, but yet so cute. Because I know like some people are mad that they took something from the original game and just changed it slightly and put it in the stuff pack. But I feel like doing that sometimes, if you do it correctly, it's actually really, really, really cute. I'm just adding events here because it's nice. It's nice and cute. And I ended up adding stones just as a path off, not like dirt, because like you can have a bit of dirt in the build, but sometimes just having exposed dirt is not that nice. And like having dirt like just under leaves and stuff add like a realistic thing to it, so I kind of like doing that. I tried to add grass, but since like the monkey bars were there, I can add on one side, so I found it quite difficult because I sized up a lot of things, and so you can kind of see I'm trying to edge them, so to edge them to get like out of the monkey bars way. I kind of thought there was too much dirt on the monkey bars, so I kind of erased a bit. And then like added a small little like path because the boy or the girl must use the monkey bars a lot, so it's kind of cute. And then there's this like I added like some romantic garden stuff, it's just really cute. I love this home so much. And I added some yellow plants and stuff. And now I'm basically done with the build, so thank you so much for watching. And so we're going to head off to screenshots in just a second. There we are, the exterior. And I have like 3 Sims modeling it. As you can see, the little boy on the monkey bars. There's a teenage girl and the mom just working here. The mom's bedroom, so it's like a single mother. And then the 2 in the living room with the dining room and the kitchen and stuff like that. The dining room again. This is the girls' room. I really like the girls' room. It's super cute. Like, I wouldn't mind having this room, but maybe less pink, because I don't like pink that much. And it's super cluttered. This bathroom, which I really like. And this is the kitchen, and this is super adorable. I love those planters, which came in the movie stuff pack. And then this is like the bathroom. The bathroom's quite like nice, I found. It has like twin things. And it's like just a kid in the playroom and his bedroom. And that's the end. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy.